Hello everyone and welcome to Seasonal Watch. Today we're watching Oshi no Ko, or My Star in English I think, episode 3. Now what happened last time? In that whole prologue we had in the first episode, we're now focusing on Aqua and Ruby as they're growing up, and Ruby wants to follow her mother's footsteps and become a top idol. However, Aqua does not want her to be involved in that life, to pass through the hardships that I had to go through. So he's doing everything he can to block off her path, even if as like giving in her resignation for the test and calling her acting as one of the companies, saying that she did not make the cut. However, a underground manager got a hold of her and gave her his business card, inviting her to join in. So Aqua and Izako, something like that, is their adoptive mom's name. Trying to investigate that to see if it's a legitimate business or if it's just a wreck. So he goes on the cover, ask a girl to come over from there, and acts like a well, he working as if he's wanting to hire her, so he's learning more information about her current situation and everything. Afterwards, when Ruby, they ask Ruby if she really wants to do it, despite all the hardships and everything, she's showing very much full of confidence. Their adoptive mom decides, okay, fine, you can do it, but not that company. We're gonna establishing a new item group in Strawberry Productions. So she joins in there. Meanwhile, Aqua's working under the director as a assistant editor and stuff. He says he doesn't really want to get into acting anymore. It's just fine working in the background because he wants to get involved in the industry to find his father for revenge. But it seems the director sees that he still wants to be an actor, be it for himself or because it was kind of like Ai's dying wish. So maybe there's some there. However, in the high school they go to, she goes in the industry category, while he goes into general studies. In there, they find that other girl, Kana, I think, from that did a film with him, and she's looking forward, finally, my rival appears again. I thought he was gone. You're joining the business, the entertaining business program, right? No, general studies. Why? And that's where we stop. So maybe they can convince him to pick up acting again. Maybe that will take some effort, some more time. We'll see. Because so far, he's still got to work his way up to be able to look for his father for revenge. And hopefully nothing bad happens to Ruby. But so yeah. Anyway, so as a reminder, this is a time reaction, which means you sync up your own version with mine and we'll watch it together. I'll try to add some scenes here and there, but don't expect to. And with that being said, get started. 3, 2, 1, go. Up. I forgot. It starts off with the opening. I'm not hearing the opening yet because the first 3 episodes I avoided. If somebody said I could watch it earlier, I would have. Endings as well. Somebody could have also said for me to keep avoiding it for a bit longer and stuff. But since no one's saying anything, so I guess I'm gonna be watching it next episode, on episode 4. Till then, I'm not watching the opening, and I'm not hearing the music. Maybe that first note, because it really caught me off guard, but 90% of the music is gonna be brand new to me next episode. Okay, we got like 40 more seconds. I basically said what's going on in the anime right now with last episode. So there's really not much to talk about here. They ended with Aqua, Ruby, and I think her name's Kana. So it's still early on in the series, so it's kind of hard to pick up names and remember them. But yeah, the three of them were talking the hallway. I don't know if we're gonna skip ahead or if we're gonna pick up right in that scene. But we're gonna be finding out soon enough because 3 more seconds. And oh yeah. Oh, recap. Performing arts. That's what with the name. Yeah, that's where we ended.
私この人昔から好きじゃないのよね。でも受かったら後輩になるんだぞ。そっか。聞こえてる。
Yeah, I was wondering. Like, I think she can hear you. Lolly senpai. Yeah, he's always going there. And just like that, he left her. Oh, you know him. She's gonna be bugging him the hell out of him. Until she able to, yeah, get the answers out of you. Look how hopeful she is.
そういうわけだから。ちょっと話しようよ。ね、これから
Oh, look at her inviting him to karaoke.
じゃあ私の家とか
Okay, calm down there.
詰め方やばくない？
Oh, he's taking her there. Yeah, I guess for an actor saying you haven't seen him in so long, it really hurts because I think he's talking about in person, but still like seeing any of your works. Yeah, let's see if she can bring that fine actor out of him. Look how glad she is for him to still be around. Yeah, actors really are strict diet.
でもショックだな。監督、親元で寄生虫してたんだ。お前、相変わらず大人に対する。
I mean, it's a surprise to see a director like living with his mom.
うちは両親が田舎に引っ込んでね。私一人で寮暮らしだから、ご飯もいつもウーバー頼りだし。お、じゃあ金かかるだろう。
I mean, she's an actress, so if she's successful,
貯金だけは子役時代の稼ぎで。
exactly.
クソ憎たらしいな。
And it just annoys him. You know. Look how interested she is in seeing his acting. No. Let's hope she does. I don't think that's how you convince somebody. Yeah, I don't think that's how you convince somebody to pick up acting again. Look how she hopped closer.
俺はもう演技はやらないって言ってるだろ。
掛け合ったら案外スルッと決まっちゃうかもよ。P の冠城さんには可愛がられてるから、私。
冠城？
ん？
フルネームは冠城。
Masaya.
そうだけど。
Am I supposed to know that name? Ah, checking her phones. Yeah, even though she's ditzy, she does protect her secret of the father. I thought you were a doctor, not like being able to look into that. Yeah. Oh, he had many years to try it out, I guess. Took a month to try it, 1,000. Every day he's looking to it, trying to find more about the father. And he's counting. What? Oh, yeah, because you're putting like the order. That's right. Email, phone numbers. Masaya Kaburagi. So it's possibly a link to their father. It's like, okay, this might be a lead to the father. Okay, I'm in. And she's no. It was not even hearing you right now. He was still focused on the producer's name. But she doesn't care. She's really happy. Doesn't even know what's going on. What does she mean by that?
子役からやってる子？はい。顔は整ってるね。演技強強のかなちゃんがそこまで押すんならいいよ。
Look at that. Connections. Connections can get you far in business. And in any job, really.
ああ。ま、別に誰でも構わないし。
See. So you're not even strict in the role. Oh. Yeah, and they're following in her wishes. Though his has some secondary motives. But yeah, he does remember that. Hmm? The producer. I guess like basically everyone in her contact list that's a man, it's up for grabs. Like just get a piece of hair and test it out. 6 episodes total. And 3 already happened. Wait, so he's gonna a villain? A villain that shows up on the last episode. The sinister look. Oh. Look at that. Was that part of the show, I guess? Not her actual self? And what is it with the guy's voice? It's so annoying. That looks so forced.
京アマってこんな作品だったっけ？おおむねこんな感じじゃなかったかしら。演出とかはしっかりしてるから見れないことはないけど、なんか原作にいないオリキャラが活躍してるし。
Original characters.
多くの役者を使いたい制作側の事情ね。展開もさ。
She just picked that up to look at it. It was taking too long. Oh, 14 volumes in half a season. Oh yeah, you're packing way too much. Like, anime suffers so much when you're packing too much into a season. But like 14 volumes in 6 episodes. Yeah, curious to see what is going on there. Yeah, I'm curious what happened there. And don't really care about the acting, yeah. So, you're putting yourself at their level? Well, then show it. Okay, yeah, I can kind of see what you mean by that. By doing better, you're gonna make the others poor acting stand out more. Good acting and creating a good show are different. Yeah, because they're focused on the selling. And look how that... Yeah. That point that they're only think of selling, not showcasing that series to its full potential. Oh. Oh. Putting up the words from the director. Yeah, just like he said, the way she was treating people. Mm-hmm. How much she improved since then.
今回も私がその辺わきまえてるから起用してくれたんだよ。
いつの間にか協調性なんか
Yeah, look at her. Good job.
私大人だから。まあモデルどもと張っても負けない顔の良さもあるだろうけど。
Oh, she's still not modest. Keeping the read-through, huh? Wow. Yeah, I guess that kind of did happen one on his first movie. Yeah, she complained about it before. And now she's the one that did it.
Aqua を誘った理由はもう分かってくれたよね。誰にボロクソ言われようとも大根と言われてもいい。お願い。 私と一緒にいい作品を作って
She improves so much.
あなたたちもできると思うの。
Like she developed her personality so much in these years. Huh? Yeah, look at that. He's recognizing her talent. Ooh, and the shine in his eyes going over again. But yeah. Is the rain gonna affect any of this?
撮影現場でドライや
Yeah, so
ランスルーを
the problem is the other actors and the whole idea of selling this that they're so focused on
ランスルーは全部ひとまとめでリハーサル扱い。
this.
練習は一回きりよ。
雑だな。うちの監督でももうちょい丁寧だぞ。
予算も時間もないのよ。
And he's the main lead. The stalker. Yeah, look how the guy doesn't really care, even though he doesn't have acting skills. Melt Narushima. Yeah, she's the one to say that, right? Exactly. Yeah. Communication. And that's the man is looking for.
プロ所属のアクアと申します。本日はよろしくお願いします。
ああ、よろしくね。
冠城雅也、星野愛と何らかの関係
Yeah, he doesn't really know what kind of connection it is, but
血縁上の父親で愛の死に関わったかもしれない。
I don't think that's the case here.
隙を見て DNA
But yeah, he's gonna be looking at every single clue. Oh. But yeah, he look at modeling agency, not acting agencies. Yeah. If there's someone she can trust, it's him. Oof. I didn't even think about that. That's such an irony. And holding so just showed that star eye. Well, he's seen a crazy stalker in person. So he has that experience, one could say. Got distracted by the leak.
普通に演技できてるじゃん。何が裏方志望よ。
こんなの練習すれば誰にでもできる。
See, he doesn't really think too much of his acting skills because he always compares himself to I, and I guess in a way Kana.
年齢と中身のギャップが引き起こした異質感だ。精神年齢に肉体が追いついた今となっては、俺はどこにでもいるただの役者。
I was put into work for a long time. Look at that. Considerate and meticulous. And yeah, he for sure does that. Like only people with true skill can see how much effort and skill he's putting into it, while people that are not really high level for him them is just average. And there we go, that line again.
ずっと仕事がもらえず、ネットでは終わった人扱いされて、
Oh, she actually had a rough spot,
ずっと続けて、
but she didn't give up.
努力してるのかわからなくて、何度も引退って言葉が頭をよぎって。だけど、こうやって実力が評価される時期が来たのよ。本当に続けてきてよかったって。
And she was able to meet up with him again. Well, I guess in the business, would have been struggling alongside with me. Look at that. You've found a kindred soul. Look at that, Arima doing all that.
カナちゃんね、使い勝手楽でいいよね。誰にでもいい感じに尻尾振ってくれるから、雑に据えとくにはちょうどいい。有馬カナっていう名前は一応世間に浸透してる。
And he's using
事
her.
務所抜けてフリーになって、ギャラもただ同然でネームバリュー使えるんだから。得したよ。
That's a problem. Like, you want to be helpful, but also you don't want to just be a pushover. Because she has pride. And he looking at the cigarette? Yeah, but he's not recognizing her skill. He's using her. And she's gonna get a cigarette. Can he identify which one was a cigarette there? I guess he collected a couple that burned recently, I guess. To get the saliva. Ooh, the music? Is this like having to do with AD? Manga-based TV drama. And oh, yeah, that seems to be a starting beat for the ED. So, right? Okay, I'm gonna believe what's going on there is the ED and not like the filming is happening while the ED is playing. Hopefully, I'm not wrong. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to rewatch this later. But yeah, the world is cruel. And while Kana had gone through some rough patches in her life, like things aren't as simple as she believes them to be. She thought she's back on the up, but there's still some troubling situation because of her past there. Meanwhile, Aqua's focusing on looking for the DNA. So he got those cigarette butts, and I'm guessing he's gonna look for the saliva for the DNA test to see if they match. And yeah, he's kind of dying hope in this, I guess. Oh, it's over. And that's the episode. Now, for better or worse, Aqua is back into acting again. Now, could be just a one-time gig with this. But hey, he's acting again, and he seems to be one of the better actors there, since most of them are just modeling people, like they just want pretty faces and not really acting skill, which kinda shows. And Kana is approving of that, but at the same time she's lowering her skill so that the show will be at least watchable, because if she's using her good skills at it, the others are gonna shown up more as being really bad, and it's gonna make it all bad for the series. So she's taking some damage to her name so that the whole movie, the whole series will be decent. Not good, decent. Because otherwise it will be just a wreck. She's also thinking about the producer. She has a long time relationship with him, so she's also doing this for him. Yet, the same can't be said the other way around. Because while she's trying to be nice, like being very helpful and not being that mean girl she used to be as a kid, all the director is seeing is that she's a pushover and it's just, yeah, easy to work with, helpful, will do anything, and because of the problem she had, it's very cheap, and that's real. And she is a no-name for better or worse, so also help the publicity. So he's just using her. Doesn't really care about her acting skills. And Aqua hears that and it's like, yeah, not recognition. As much as you are happy to believe that, that's not what's happening here. You're just getting used. That's the real one. Because he has been Colden better since the whole thing with and I guess this situation really is not helping that. But at the same time, hearing that, I feel like he's gonna put in some effort to make his role good, to at least somebody kind of can look forward to, since she is excited with his performance in this, like somebody she can rely on and not just this other fake actors they're putting in, because she is putting in work to make it as good as possible with what they have. And some of the directing crew is also doing what they can to make it decent, but yeah, at best decent, not great.
昔の私は自分の演技をひけらかして確かに売れてたけど他人をないがしろにしてた。だから旬が過ぎればあっという間に仕事がなくなった。今回のドラマはこれから売りたいモデルをとにかくいっぱい出してイケメン好きな女性層にリーチする企画なのよ。演技力は二の次。メインキャストの中でまともに演技できるの私だけなのよ。こん中で私がバリバリやってみなさい。他の役者の大根ぶりが浮き彫りになっちゃってブリ大根でしょ。でもうまい演技といい作品作りは別。でも役者や裏方さん個人個人は精一杯やってて、見てくれる人や原作ファンのために少しでもいい作品にしたい。
ダメな演技でも見れる作品にするテクがそこらで使われてることに気づく。裏方は優秀、そしてヒロインはバリバリの実力派。
主演級の仕事なんて私にとっては10年ぶりの大仕事だから、そりゃ頑張るし。冠城 P も付き合いが長くてね。今回も私がその辺わきまえてるから起用してくれたんだよ。
カナちゃんね、使い勝手楽でいいよね。誰にでもいい感じに尻尾振ってくれるから雑に据えとくにはちょうどいい。
こうやって実力が評価される時期が来たのよ。
評価なんてされてねえじゃん。
And we have Aqua going after the director because when he heard her mention the name, he is like, hold on, I know that name. After I died, I looked into her phones and did a lot of effort trying to get in and look at the information there. It took a long time. I think it took like 1,000 in a month, and it took him 45,000 attempts. So in 4 years, basically, it took him almost 4 years to be able to access the phone. yeah, he was that determined. Like every day, just trying out multiple passwords to get it to open. So all the names there are suspicious. They are um, prime candidates to be the target, the person that she got pregnant by. He doesn't know who it is, just one of these people. So I'm guessing like every male name that he recognized that's in the industry there, he's gonna try to get some DNA from them to look into it. So he recognized the name and like, oh, I'm going to participate in that and got that DNA. Maybe he's hoping that we'll get the answer early on, but this is an anime. We know that's not the answer. Like, this director is not the one he's looking for. Kaboragi, I think was the name, or something like that. Especially seeing how bad of a person he is, like, doesn't really care. Like, it's a shame, but at least on the bright side, it's good to know that he did not have that kind of relationship with I. But yeah, I always thought it was like a young actor or a male idol or something, but yeah, I guess a producer is not on the line. It's like, it's not impossible.
みたいならこいつ口説いて芝居やらせるこった。
へえ、そうくる。偉い人に掛け合ってみようか。
やらん。
P の冠城さんには可愛がられてるから、私。
冠城フルネームは冠城正也。
そうだけど。
やる。プロデューサーに連絡してくれ。愛の残した携帯電話は3台ある。愛は抜けているようで想像以上に用心深く、本気で俺たちの秘密を守ろうとしていたのが分かった。間違えると30秒間操作できなくなり、何桁のパスワードかもわからない。100通り試すのに半日かかった。45,510通り目。その携帯には十数名の芸能関係者のメアドや電話番号が残っていて、その中の一人が。
演技力なんて求められてないのに、そこだけは分かってないみたいだけど。
採取も終わったし、目的は果たした。
So we had them, like, Kana was just super happy to see him again and was just insisting of connecting with him again, getting him involved in acting, and just getting to know him more again. Because last time he went away and they haven't seen each other for over a decade, most likely. So she's looking forward to him because he was a rival she was looking up to and never got to see again. So she's really attached to him in a way. And since they weren't really able to find a way to talk, really, because they both went to the director's place, which she does know him, but it's been ages since they met, and those hits at her like, oh, I haven't seen you in a long time. Which, for a normal person, like, yeah, we haven't talked to each other, like, been ages, but, like, for an actor, that hurts. Because you're not just talking about meeting a person, you're talking about their whole career, their whole, like, their pride and everything. But they're talking there, and he mentioned how he stopped acting and how he doesn't really consider his skills to be on par and everything. And all she can do is try to convince him to act again. And that's how we got to the TV drama, which wasn't really catching his attention, like, oh yeah, whatever. But once you mention the producer, that's when he got caught in it. And she's doing it for him, for her, and for the crew and the director and everything. Like, she's putting all the effort, and I really hope he helps her out here, especially knowing how the others don't really care about her, even though she's so happy with this.
役者やってるんだよね。
いや、もうやってない。
ねえ、これからカラオケとか行かない？
行かねえよ。
仕方ないでしょ。私これでも芸能人なんだから、ちょっと喫茶店で話でもってわけにはいかないの。
だったら。
おお、有馬かな。見ないうちにでかくなったな、おい。
仕事はしてますよ。でも嬉しい。まだこの業界にいたんだね。
みたいならこいつ口説いて芝居やらせるこった。
へえ、そうくる。
やってやろうじゃねえか。
アクアの演技楽しみ。こんな前も後ろも真っ暗な世界で一緒にもがいてたやつがいたんだって分かって、それだけで十分。でも役者や裏方さん個人個人は精一杯やってて、見てくれる人や原作ファンのために少しでもいい作品にしたい。せめて見れる作品にする。だけどこうやって実力が評価される時期が来たのよ。本当に続けてきてよかったって思った。
誰にでもいい感じに尻尾振ってくれるから、雑に据えとくにはちょうどいい。
祭祀も終わったし、目的は果たした。けど。
But yeah, this whole episode just focused on him getting back into the acting career. Like I said, it could be a one-time thing, or it could be just the start of a snowball. As he starts to get more involved in this, people start to notice him more, and he gets more and more involved in this, which in turn will get him more connections and more chances to see the other people that I knew, to get their DNA and everything. But also like the connection with Kana and the director maybe. So yeah, this while it doesn't seem like a lot happened, like definitely moving things forward. I'm very excited to see the end result of this whole situation with the TV drama. But that is all for today, and with that being said, see you next time. Bye!